steady, a synchronized rhythm constantly pumping our lifeblood in our veins, rarely quickening or stopping. A heart can be a key metaphor for an adept teacher, but even more can it be used to underlie what should drive one, as well as the hearts of the students they reach for.
This class is worth more the effort of put your heart into it.
Miss Porter isn't a sit down, shut up kind of teacher. She loves us. I can tell from her teaching, has compassion with us, for us, and she's taught us how to respect each other when we're speaking, keep us less nervous so we won't be more like a class but a family.
It's only been 2 weeks in this class, but I don't think you can measure this class in weeks and days and all that. It has to be measured by the moments that we have in this class. We don't sit in this class looking at the clock saying, it's time to go. We look at the clock saying, it's already time to go. There's not enough moments that we get to spend in this class, enjoying each other's company. We don't get to be creative in other classes. That's what we are here. It's something different. It's not only 2 weeks, and I guess that fits for Miss Porter because she's not just a teacher. She's an amazing person who doesn't categorize us by our color or how tall we are or if we get nervous at the podium. She believes in each one of us and sees the light, and I think that's important.
We're seniors.
Class of 08.
Yeah, we did not have to take this class.
We mainly took it just for the teacher. We've heard from our friends how great of a teacher she is and how much she cares. So,
well, you get in this class and it's just like, if you just look around the class, it's just like a stress-free environment. I mean, you just come in this class and it's just like a hangout spot for a bunch of students. You come in here and you feel welcome. Everything's always positive. I mean, and Miss Porter, she always, no matter what's wrong with Miss Porter, she walks in with a smile on her face. And she's just passionate about what she does, and that's what makes a teacher, a great teacher.
She allows us to express ourselves freely with our speeches, give any viewpoint in any way that we want, whether she doesn't like it or where other certain students wouldn't like it, but no negative comments are allowed. So it gives you the opinion that even though you think they don't like it or they don't care, they still have enough respect and caring to show it to you.
Everybody else gets so close together, and we always help each other with our problems. And we don't have to go to anybody else. We just go to each other.
I think that a lot of people in here, they don't want to get in trouble because they feel like they'd be letting her down because she is part of the family to us.
Students enter classes in a primal state, hearts and minds racing as they take their seats, from calculus to art. By understanding the readiness of their minds and unreadiness of their hearts, we can see how to draw them to us in a truly conscious state. Even at the age of 18 as a senior, many pupils dwell in levels of the brainstem, limbic system, and cortex, their hearts disheveled and blocked off.
Trevor apologized to Miss Porter for wearing his hood and told her that he liked her shirt. Jonathan picked up Trevor's pen for him. Sam told Clara she missed her yesterday. Andy told Ian he missed him yesterday. Ryan let Sam borrow a pencil. Michelle let Ian borrow her notes from yesterday. Caleb picked up Bailey's book for him and a piece of his pencil. Josh helped me getting my book out my desk. Bailey and Robbie told Miss Porter that they thought she could be a football announcer. Michelle waited outside for Clara to do her speech and didn't interrupt her. Mrs. Porter told Clara she was proud of her. Ryan threw Jazz her blue ball. Jeff opened the door for a guest.
Usually I have depression problems, so I always need a quiet place in order to just go away and just straighten my head out. When I go to my space, I feel like I'm not a threat to the class, and I feel like I can get my head on straight.
Conscious discipline can transform lives, and more importantly, it can save them. or at least one that I know of. This was her final farewell speech to our class family. I began going down a bad path. It even went to the point to where I cut myself, trying to get my parents' attention, and the next day I came to school acting like everything was fine. I came in here and I felt so much better, having that comfort and feeling that I wouldn't be judged. So I thank you, Miss Porter, because you see, if it wasn't for your class, I would not be here today. I am proud to call you my classmates, my friends, and more importantly, my family.
The classroom should be a family, warming their lives as they enter. Teachers should be, and in our society are almost required, to be as a parent, showing us how to open our hearts and finally embrace goals of perception, unity, attention, free will, love, acceptance, and intention. Once we have achieved this, we can dwell in safety of thought, with minds disciplined in consciousness, and our hearts can beat soundly in peace with this knowledge.
Research shows that there are actually more neurons from the heart to the brain than from the brain to the heart.
In Miss Porter's class, when I first walked in, I was like, great, I'm being here. A bunch of people I don't know. I'm the only ROTC person. They're probably going to make fun of me in my uniform, be here with jocks and all that stuff. But over the past just days, everything just changed. Like, it's no longer groups and cliques. It's more the lines of more family and all that. She's shown that you don't have to change your personality to fit in, that if you're yourself, you're more on the line just being more happy. And she's just so well spoken, and just it moves you to make yourself want to be a better person.
It's not what do I get if I do well, but how can I make myself better because I want to be better. And if anything else, I think that's what schools should teach. I believe that conscious discipline has a lifelong effect on students' hearts as well as mine. This is documented in a letter that I found on my desk from a senior that I taught 3 years ago. Dear Miss Porter, I don't know if you'll still do mail time in your classes, but I just wanted to let you know that I miss being in your class, listening to your radio and writing little notes to random people, whether it was really their birthday or not. Also, I've been wanting to take time to tell you how much I truly respect you, not only as a teacher, but as a person or role model. I enjoyed being in your class because for some reason, it always had a very comfortable, inviting mood. Also, I've noticed since that the class itself has helped me greatly. I love the way you're always understanding, and I've never seen an unreasonable side of you. I just really want you to know that I look up to your positivity, intellect, and reasoning very much. I hope you'll always remember me because I know I'll never forget you. And for all of this, thank you. So in essence, conscious discipline does create a positive classroom climate where everybody can experience a coherent heart and optimal brain function. We should all remember that it starts in the heart.